back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you are new, welcome. Thank you for joining me. And if you are not new, thank you for coming back. It is good to see you, sis. In today's video, as you guys know, in my last video, I did do a fall video. I will link the link up here so you guys can make sure that you check that out. I did do a neutral fall look. It was just a pop of color on the bottom lash line. But this time, I wanted to do a really bold fall look or Halloweenish look. Halloween is in like 2, if I'm not mistaken, days. In 2 days. If you guys are not already subscribed, make sure that you do so. Also hit that notification button so you're notified every single time that I upload. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video.
I love my body, I love my skin.
To be featuring a new product, I'm going to be using some glitters that I ordered from a company called Upscale Dazzle. Now she has like glitters and glitter glosses, different things like that. I'm not really a fan of the little jars because they're kind of hard to maintain. If you have a cluttered collection like mine, it's definitely hard to manage these little plastic glitter cases, but the colors were to die for. I love every single color that they had. I am going to be getting more. I got 4 colors if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I got 4 colors, and they also gave me a gloss. I did smell the gloss because I always love to have a gloss with a little cute little scent. I'm gonna lie to you guys, I'm not a big fan of like glitter glosses with a lot of glitter like that, so I'll probably be using this as a topper. But the smell smells so good. It smells like coconut. I'm not even a big fan of coconut, but the way that it smells, it's like coconut and popcorn. It smells so good. I also have some glitters here that I wanted to show you. This one is called Lemon Lime, and it's just a lime color, just to show you guys, and it has the names on the back. They also have this pink one called Glamorous. They also have this bluish purple color called Icy. And they have another one called Unicorn. And as I told you before, the only thing that I don't like about these is just the little container, because the container does loosen sometimes and then the glitter just gets all over. And with a collection like mine that's already hard to manage, that can be a little annoying, but the colors are perfect. Like, I love the colors. I love the colors. Boom, found it. It's a orangey one. It's called Fall. This is the one that I was dying to get. This is the one that made me buy like a whole bunch more. I was just like, okay, now I know I really have to get some more. This has like some orangey coppery colors, and it's called Fall. It's really, really cute, and this is the glitter that I'm going to be using today. But as I told you guys before, if you guys don't mind the packaging, then you'll probably love this. I use my Too Faced Hangover RX primer, and I'm going to use this to prime my skin. So how have y'all been? What has been going on? I know the beauty world is in shambles. Sis, she is shaking at her core. It's just so much going on. It's just so much I want to speak on and so much that I want to say. But I feel like I will step on some toes just because of my deliverance. That's just how I am. Save that for another video. So now that skin is prepped, I am going to go in and do, I just saw it. Here we go. So now that skin is prepped, I am going to go in and do brows. I did trim down my brows a bit, but I think I trimmed them down too much and it doesn't look crazy. But that's okay, because all things can be fixed. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Eyebrows look so crazy, but I'm gonna clean them up. I haven't been cleaning them up in a while just because I like the little look that I've been doing lately with the no, like it's not like just not the sharp brow. But they gotta be cleaned up. They gotta be got together. Okay. And the foundation that I'm going to use, of course, is my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And I'm going to use this just one pump on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to use that with a small brush just to clean up the brows. So the rest of the foundation that I have on the back of my hand, I'm just going to put that on my face and just spread that everywhere. Now that the primer is pretty much set and settled in, I'm just going to put the foundation on first, and I'm just putting on one pump. That was just one pump. And I'm just going to put that all over the face and focus it in the areas where my skin is more problematic. I told you guys I have some breakouts, so I'm doing a lot of detailed work today. I actually like this light coverage that I'm getting right now. Not even light coverage, but just like light application. I'm going to go in with some brow gel just quickly, just to set and get my brows into place, even though I feel like we're going to have to do this again after we get done with all the powders. So today for concealer, we're going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the color Toffee. Next, I'm going to let this go ahead and get a little tacky, and I'm going to put a little bit of concealer on my lids just for priming. I'm going to go in with my Beauty Bakerie Flower Setting Powder, and this is in the color Yellow. Just going to use this to set under my under eye and all those areas that we highlighted. For today's look, I really wanted to do something really warm and coppery and just something really fall-like and pretty. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to play with this gold glitter from Upscale Dazzle and use this today on the lid. I really wanted to use these colors and incorporate the colors in here in my crease area and all of that in the eye look. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm really just winging it, but I just know I want to use those colors. So y'all just going to have to bear with me. We're just going to go through this together, y'all. We're going to go through it together. So I'm going to go into my Box of Crayons palette, and I'm just going to take the brown color and use that as a transition color today. So next I'm going to go into my Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette, and I'm going to take Just Right, and I'm going to take that on the outer and inner part of the eye, just for some added warmth and definition. Because we are doing a halo look today. I'm not really sure yet, but that's what I'm leaning towards. We're probably going to do the halo thing today. Y'all know I always like to wing my looks. I don't be knowing what I want to do. You just wing it, you know. Next, I'm going to take a crease brush, and I'm just going to take Peach Punch, and I'm going to put that in the transition area just for some added color around the eye. Now I do want to deepen this up and add some depth, so I'm going to go back into my Box of Crayons palette, and I'm just going to take the deep color Plum, And that definitely gave me the depth that I wanted without going too black or too dark. I use that as a tacky base for my glitter that I'm going to be applying to the center of the lid. I'm going to use that color Fall from Upscale Dazzle. And that's the coppery orange glitter. And it looks so pretty. And I'm just going to tap that really lightly. I'm going to take what's in the cap because I don't want to take too much. I'm just going to take what's in the cap. And I'm going to pat that all over the center. Oh my god. Y'all, this is perfect. This is perfect. Y'all, this is perfect. This is perfect. It's definitely my favorite color. This in the color Unicorn. Where is it at? The glitter Unicorn. I think these two are my favorite. I like Icy too. That one's cute. But those two are definitely, girl, those two are definitely my favorite. Decided to set my entire face with the Beauty Bakerie Flour Powder. I just did a light set with my Real Technique sponge just because I wanted a really matte face. And I just wanted my face to soak up, I wanted the powder to soak up all the oils and all the shine. And then I would just go ahead and highlight where I wanted it to shine. But I am going to do a slight bit of contouring today. And I'm going to go in with my Black Opal True Color Foundation Stick. And this one is in the color Ebony Brown. You guys know this is my jam. And I'm just going to do a little bit of sculpting on the face. Just back here. A little there. Sculpt it look, but just to still keep it, you know, nice and chiseled. So I'm going to take this damp beauty blender again. And I'm just going to go around this edge just to get it nice and blended. And as you guys can see, it gives me a lot of warmth on my face that I really like. For bronzer, I am going to go into my Beauty Bakerie Coffee and Cocoa palette. You guys know this is my favorite bronzer. I use it darn near every video because that is the best and deepest and most warm bronzer that I have, and I really love it. So I'm just going to lightly sculpt and bronze this face. This does have a little bit of shimmer in it, so I don't like to use too much, but just enough to give some warmth to my face. And I really like it. I really like it. For blush, I do feel like I can get away with using the La Vida Mocha blush, and that's from the same palette. And I'm just going to use that just to blush it on up. So while the lash glue on my lashes dry, I am going to go in with highlight. For highlight today, I'm going to go in with a pretty bronzy color, and I'm going to use the Artist Couture Jackie Aina collab, the Diamond Gold powder, and this is in the color Le Bronze. And I'm just going to use what's in the top because, as you guys know, this is super pigmented. You do not need a lot. So I'm just going to use a little bit of that. Ooh. Even I feel like that was a little too much. Oh my gosh. Now it's just getting everywhere. And I'm just going to put that on the temples just to give me that side eye glow, honey. And I'm just going to put that all on the temples and high points of my face. So now I'm going to go in. I'm going to put on some mascara now that my lashes are on. And I'm just going to bind them with the flossies. Because I do have a little bit of powder on my lashes. I don't know how. On my natural lashes. And no liner is definitely making this look hot, y'all. This look is so pretty for the fall. So one thing that I love to do, especially when my lashes aren't giving me the pop that I want, I make sure that I do the tips of the lashes first, and then I overbat them or overcoat them, and then I undercoat them, just to give me a little more definition on the lash, so you can really see it when you look forward in the lash. It defines the lash a lot more. So I just overcoat them and undercoat them just to give the lash, you know, a little something more, you know. I'm going to take a little brown liner and I'm just going to line my lips. I'm going to put a little bit of NYX Butter Gloss right in the center, and this is going to be color Madeline. And I'm just going to pat that in right here. This is the exact same colors as my lips, the pink in my lips. So I really like to use this just to give my lips a little shine and also just a little color in the center. That, guys, is the finished look, and I hope that you all really enjoyed it. Today's look was really, really cute. It was all inspired by the fall. I already did a fall look. I know. But I wanted to do something a little bit bolder with a little bit more color, a little bit more sparkle. So I went in with some glitter. We'll have other information from the company down in my description bar below. If you guys are not already following me on my social media platforms, make sure that you do so. Also hit that notification button so you're notified every single time that I upload. And thank you guys so much for all of the love and support, and I will see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye.